14 Stoic exercises for inner peace. Are you vibing with the idea of cultivating inner calm but not sure where to start? Let's take a page from the Stoics, those ancient philosophers who were basically the OG mental wellness coaches. Stoicism isn't just about staring into the abyss with zero emotions, as some people think. It's about finding inner peace, staying grounded, and not letting the chaos of the world shake your vibe. Ready to dive in? Here are 6 Stoic exercises you can try to unlock your inner Zen. 1. The what's in my control. Filter key idea. Focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. How to do it. When you're stressing about something, work drama, delayed flights, or what your friend meant by we need to talk, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it's not, let it go. You're wasting your energy. If it is something you can influence, shift into problem-solving mode. Why it works. Worrying about stuff you can't control is like downloading anxiety you didn't sign up for. This exercise keeps your mental bandwidth clear for things that actually matter. 2. Negative visualization, aka gratitude in reverse. Key idea. Imagine losing the things you love to appreciate them more. How to do it. Spend a few moments thinking about life without the things you cherish. Your bestie, your health, your favorite morning coffee ritual. Reflect on how lucky you are to have them right now. Why it works. It flips the script on entitlement and reminds you that the good things in your life aren't guaranteed. Instead of taking them for granted, you'll start to feel mad grateful. 3. Memento mori. Remember you'll die. Key idea. Life is short, so stop sweating the small stuff. How to do it. Think about your mortality, not in a creepy, morbid way, but as a reminder that your time is limited. Ask yourself, if I only had 1 year to live, would I care about this thing I'm stressing about? Why it works. It puts life into perspective. Suddenly, that awkward email you sent or the minor argument with your partner feels less like a catastrophe and more like a passing cloud. 4. Voluntary discomfort. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Key idea. Practice going without to strengthen your mental resilience. How to do it. Skip your favorite luxury for a day. Take a cold shower, fast for a meal, or ditch social media for 24 hours. Observe how you feel and remind yourself that you're tougher than you think. Why it works. Life isn't always comfy, but this exercise preps you to handle discomfort like a pro. Bonus, it makes you extra appreciative of the good stuff when it's back. 5. The view from above, aka the zoom out method. Key idea. Take a bird's eye view of your problems to see the bigger picture. How to do it. Imagine you're looking at your life from space. Picture the Earth spinning, billions of people living their lives, and your little problem in the grand scheme of things. Remind yourself how tiny and temporary your worries are compared to the vastness of life. Why it works. This mindset shift makes even the most stressful situations feel way less heavy. Perspective is everything, fam. 6. Journaling. Your mental gym key idea. Writing helps you process emotions and clarify your thoughts. How to do it. Each morning or evening, write down your thoughts, feelings, and reflections on the day. Ask yourself Stoic-inspired questions like, what did I do well today? Where can I improve? What's beyond my control? Why it works. Journaling lets you declutter your mind and track your progress. It's like therapy, but with a notebook. 7. The dichotomy of control. Daily check-in. Key idea. Clearly separate what you can control from what you can't, so you're not wasting energy on the uncontrollable. How to do it. At the start or end of your day, write down your current challenges or stressors. Be specific, e.g., I'm worried about the meeting tomorrow, or I'm anxious about my finances. Divide them into 2 columns. Column 1, what's in my control, e.g., preparing for the meeting, creating a budget. Column 2, what's out of my control, e.g., how people will react in the meeting, the economy. Commit to focusing only on column 1 and releasing any mental weight tied to column 2. Why it works. It keeps you from spiraling into unproductive anxiety about things outside your influence. By zeroing in on what is within your control, you reclaim your power and avoid feeling helpless. 8. The reserve clause, detach from outcomes. Key idea, add a mental if fate allows to every goal to stay calm, even when things don't go as planned. How to do it. When setting goals or taking action, add this mindset. I will do my best, but I accept that the outcome is not entirely in my hands. For example, I'll prepare for this job interview as best as I can, but if I don't get the offer, I'll trust it wasn't meant for me. Pair this with a visualization exercise. Imagine doing the work, but also imagine a neutral response if things don't go your way. Why it works. By detaching from outcomes, you free yourself from emotional highs and lows tied to success or failure. It creates mental flexibility so you can handle setbacks without losing your cool. 9. The premeditation of adversity. Prepare for challenges. Key idea. Mentally rehearse potential obstacles so you're ready to face them with grace. How to do it. Take a few minutes each morning to anticipate possible challenges in your day. For example, what will I do if my coworker disagrees with me in today's meeting? Or, how will I react if my commute is delayed? Visualize staying calm and composed when these situations happen. Picture yourself handling them rationally and with confidence. Create a backup plan for how to adapt. Why it works. Prepping your mind for adversity builds resilience. When challenges come, they feel less shocking because you've already been there mentally. It's like a mental dress rehearsal. You're training yourself to handle stress before it even arrives. 10. Amor fati. Love your fate. Key idea. Embrace whatever happens, good or bad, as part of your journey. How to do it. Reflect on past setbacks and how they've shaped you. Ask, what lessons or growth came from this experience? When something negative happens, don't resist it. Instead, say to yourself, this is exactly what I need for my growth. Find the silver lining in tough situations. For example, if you get stuck in traffic, use the time to listen to an inspiring podcast or practice mindfulness. Why it works. Fighting against reality only causes suffering. By embracing life's twists and turns, you cultivate peace and acceptance. It's not just about tolerating adversity, it's about finding a way to love it for what it brings to your life. 11. Self-denial. Build mental toughness. Key idea. Occasionally deny yourself small pleasures to strengthen your self-discipline and appreciate what you have. How to do it. Pick one comfort you rely on, like your morning latte, scrolling social media, or Netflix binging. Go without it for a day, or longer if you're feeling bold. Pay attention to how it feels and remind yourself, I don't need this to be happy. I'm stronger than my cravings. When you return to it, notice how much more you appreciate it. Why it works. It builds resilience and shows you that you're not dependent on external comforts. Plus, it rewires your brain to be more grateful for the things you do have. 12. The sage role model. Ask, what would a Stoic do? Key idea. Model your behavior after someone wise and virtuous. How to do it. Think of someone you admire, whether it's Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, or even a modern role model, e.g. someone you see as level-headed and composed. When faced with a dilemma, pause and ask yourself, how would insert role model handle this situation? Act as if you're embodying their calm, rational mindset. Why it works. It gives you a mental anchor to act with integrity and wisdom. Over time, you'll start adopting those qualities as your own. 13th, practice silence. The power of saying less. Key idea, sometimes the best response is no response at all. How to do it. Take a vow of silence for a set period, even just an hour, and focus on observing instead of reacting. In conversations, listen more than you speak. Resist the urge to interrupt or argue. Reflect on how silence feels. Notice how it helps you process emotions before acting on them. Why it works. Silence is powerful. It prevents you from saying things you might regret and helps you stay centered. Plus, it sharpens your listening skills and helps you truly understand others. 14. Reflect on the cosmic order. Find peace in the big picture. Key idea. Recognize that everything happens for a reason, even if you can't see it now. How to do it. Spend time reflecting on how interconnected life is. Think about how small events lead to bigger ones over time, e.g., a random conversation leading to a life-changing opportunity. Trust that there's a bigger plan at play, even when things seem chaotic. Say to yourself, the universe is unfolding exactly as it should. Pair this exercise with stargazing or spending time in nature to feel connected to something greater. Why it works. It gives you a sense of peace and surrender, especially when life feels out of control. You stop resisting and start flowing with life instead of against it.